Hi everyone, I'm Kirill from Torus. I'm the co-founder and CEO of the company. So we're the SaaS intelligence for banks and fintechs, helping them to improve their card payment profits by up to 50%. And we do this by enabling them to better analyze, optimize, and predict the fees they pay to card networks like Visa, MasterCard. So our customers typically save up to millions a year of excessive costs and improve their profitability by double digits, so it would be between 25 and 50% a year. Why that important? Because card payment nowadays is a low margin, high volume business. So that's why managing your bits and pieces of your transactional P&L is essential to actually survive. So today I'm going to show you the use case that we have within our transactional profitability analytics for BaaS, or banking service, or embedded finance. So let us imagine that I'm the product owner of a BaaS product, or I'm the financial department manager. And my goal is to allocate very accurately all the costs and revenues according to my fintech partners. So here we have the Torus interface. So it's kind of simplified version of a issuing business P&L. So we have the periods, we have the amount here, the net revenue, number of transactions, the average ticket, interchange fees, and scheme fees. And that's kind of usually the way how each and every bank will see the picture aggregated at portfolio level. The secret sauce here comes when you need to allocate the cost down to specific, in our case, individual fintech partner level. So in order to do that, we need to allocate the costs, the invoices that we're getting from MasterCard and Visa at the portfolio level. We need to split them down to actually individual transactional level. So with Torus, we can easily just do it in a few clicks. So for example, let's specify specific month. And then also let's group it by financial institution. So FI means financial institution. And the system is calculating it straight away. And it does it that easily because the underlying data that we have is already calculated at single transaction level. Then we can also have a look at what are the most profit-making financial partners for us. Why it's important, why it's crucial for BaaS and card as a service to do it these days, because BaaS and embedded finance are hot topics nowadays, but at the same time, BaaS is being commoditized quite fast. So nowadays it's low margin, high volume business, and you need to stand out from the competition, and you need to do it by differentiating, by providing more transparency and being data-driven. So actually, that's the only way for you to compete and be competitive yet profitable at the same time. So, and we saw a lot of such stories when players were either going too aggressive without controlling their costs, or were not that competitive and then were losing their revenues as well. So coming back to the demo, we can also have a more detailed look. So for example, let's specify let's have the largest financial partner. And also let's split the costs in a more granular way, for example, by regions here. And it will show us, so surprise, for example, for this specific fintech partner, interregional transactions are actually loss-making. So we need to very accurately consider when allocating the cost to them. And we can actually specifically also split it by the type of transactions. And then we'll have the whole picture. So we see the split between the regions plus the transaction types. We see all the loss-making ones here. So then we very accurately need to allocate those costs. And this actually can be the report that you're sending to your fintech partner. And if needed, you can do it even at transactional level, specifically, providing the full transparency to them and exactly providing very tailored pricing. So now let's imagine I, as a financial department manager or BaaS product, I just don't like dashboards at all. So now there is also the ability to talk to Torus using our freshly baked agentic AI interface. So we can ask some questions to the system, like for example, please show me the scheme fees costs by fintech partners and do it in ascending order. And then some sorting the requests. It's creating a SQL query which is then optimized and then run through a database. We have the outputs here. We can also generate different types of charts if we need this information, for example, to be further added to a presentation or stuff like that. So for example, let's have a look at bar charts. So that's the alternative way to communicate with the system. So underlying calculation is exactly the same, just the way of the interface itself. So here you have the results. So once again, in order to succeed nowadays in a low margin, high volume business like BaaS, you need to stand out from the competition by providing full transparency and tailored pricing. If you do not invest enough into your data analytics, this may cause missed opportunities and financial losses. So data is really the key to win this transactional business these days, to win your specific market share. And we at Torus is here exactly to provide you with this transparency as a service, because we do it at scale. So please come by our booth to know more, or reach out to us. We'll schedule a demo call and show you these and the other use cases that we have within the platform. And thank you very much for your attention. Let's make payments really data-driven business, and see you around. Thank you.